Some Suffolk alumni go into business for themselves. That can allow for a bit more free time when going into corporate America.
And that free time can be put to very good use, as is the case with one alumnus who we want to tell you about now.
We've been following the story of a Suffolk University art graduate who is giving back in a tremendous way to Japan relief efforts.
Suffolk U News reporter Katie Sampson is live in Studio 73 with more on what some people are calling a heroic project. Katie?
Thanks, Gina and Brittany. When Eric Hines decided to help Japan after the tragic earthquake just 5 weeks ago, the results exceeded his expectations, to say the least. While he still considers himself an average 24-year-old trying to make a small difference, others are calling him a hero. This is the sound that's echoed through Eric Hines' Brighton apartment for the past month as he makes leather bracelets by hand, one by one, to sell for relief efforts in Japan.
I wanted to make a really simple product that also was detailed enough. So I just decided to put up a bracelet, and 20 minutes I made one, put it up online, and the sales just kind of started coming in.
He made $1,000 in the first 5 hours. But these bracelets aren't exactly a new trade for Hines. Inspired by Japanese culture, he started his own leather business in his junior year at Suffolk University's New England School of Art and Design.
He just had an intuition with design. It came out with beautiful pieces, conceptually rich and everything. So as a sophomore and a junior, I thought he was an exceptional designer.
But Hines says being a craftsman wasn't always his dream.
I originally got into school for business at Suffolk, and then I took an art class my last semester of high school, and I really loved it. But I've always kind of wanted to combine business and being creative.
And he succeeded in doing that, making almost 2,000 bracelets and donating a total of $32,000 to the Red Cross.
His little part is contribute to peoples across the world. That's fantastic. That's what I hope it inspires others to do.
American people, or like the people who doesn't really belong to Japan, they're working for my country, so I thought it's like fabulous.
But Hines still remains humble through the hype.
A couple of people have called me a hero. I don't want to offend anyone that's, complimented me, but I definitely think everyone that's bought a bracelet deserves just as much praise.
Hines stopped selling these bracelets on April 10th as it was a month-long project. He says the money donated to the Red Cross in those 27 days equals about 82 cents donated per minute. He does tell me he would consider selling the bracelets again, but would want to tweak the design first. Live in Studio 73, Katie Sampson, Suffolk U News. Brittany?
Thank you, Katie. Here on campus, Suffolk's Japan Relief Committee raised $1,500 at its most recent fundraising event.